What's up to all of my Aries out there, and welcome back to Pulse of the Cosmos. I am your astrologer, Emily, and today we're going to be taking a look at the weekly astrology for the week of June 8th of 2020. So let's get into it. A lot of mutable energy in this week, and it can be with all of this Pisces energy especially. We have the Sun still in Gemini, going to be squaring over to Neptune in Pisces, and then later Mars and Neptune are going to come conjunct in Pisces. So it can bring about, with all this mutable energy, one of two sides, and it depends on where you're consciously directing your energy. Because with all of this Pisces Neptunian energy, it can be very self-defeating, it can feel very discouraging, it can feel very victimizing, or like you're not moving forward in life, like kind of hazy, kind of fuzzy, right? And with the Sun and Gemini squaring over to this, our Sun, the awareness for you guys, is in Gemini, your third house. So there can be almost this very fast tempo, fast-paced energy, lots of connections with others, lots of interactions with friends, associates, acquaintances, people in your immediate environment. So for my Aries out there, you could be a little bit overwhelmed. But we do have a way to consciously direct this energy, because the Sun is in Gemini, the North Node is in Gemini, the Moon is going to be transiting in Aquarius this week before it comes into Pisces. So you know the truth, you're able to see the facts, you're able to see the data in front of your face about what's true to you and what's not, and what's connecting to you and what's not, and what needs to be karmically cleansed out in that 12th house energy with Neptune and Mars over there. What kind of patterns, what kind of behaviors, what kind of belief systems. You're going to have to consciously focus effort on catching yourself in self-defeatist acts, right? You don't want to get wrapped up in any kind of that. And with Neptune, such a big picture in this week's astrology, we'll all have to be very careful of how we engage with different media sources, social media, the news, things of that nature. It can be there's a lot of dark energy out there right now seeking to condition minds. So as we're a lot of us have been going through an unconditioning process, and a lot of us have been seeing the truth and discovering that truth. Remember, come the end of the week, when we've got all this Pisces stuff going on, that you've seen the truth, and that you've seen the facts and data in front of your face, and you know what's resonant with you and you know what's not. So a lot to look at this week in that way, but Neptune, we have to remember, is also the planet of dreams, right? So Neptune, again, depending on how you consciously direct that energy, can connect you to the most ultimate dream of your life. And in a sense, you do have to have faith, but you do have to have a conscious understanding of what kind of behaviors are controlling you and what you need to let go of to get to those dreams. And that information is there for you to receive. You just have to be open to taking it in, my Aries. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and pull a card for you guys for the week. We pulled the Ace of Cups. I believe my Leo's got this card as well. So this is a gift of new energy, and a gift of vitality, and a gift of just a new love of life. So look, channel into that energy. This week could bring about a sense of like a refreshment in you, and a refreshment in knowing that you know the truth, and knowing where you want to move forward in your life, and knowing what's connecting and knowing what's not connecting. So I think this is a really great card for you to get, and it's interesting that the Leos pulled this too as well. So the two of you guys should be expecting some new vitality in your life. This is like the holy grail in tarot. So this is a really positive card for you to get. In any case, I love you all so much. I just realized my head was cut off for a lot of that, and I'm sorry, but until next time, you guys, bye-bye.